me by Paramount Licensing to sign off on, was I okay with it? And it is maybe the most thrilling piece of licensing ever, from my point of view. It was my piss head. When you get your head on top of Piz, where else can you go from there?
For me, I think it was, when the first action figure came out, and my son was like, I think he was like 2 by then, and he was like, oh, a mommy doll. Everybody else wanted to do that.
Awesome, thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Finalist of the Week, and I know you're both having guest roles on some of my favorite shows. You on Alphas and you on Leverage. I was wondering if you could share anything about that without being too spoilerish, and if for all of you, Gary, if there's any upcoming guest roles that you're excited about that you want to let us know about.
Chaos, the character I played on Leverage, figures very prominently in the season finale of Leverage this year. Dr. Parrish on Eureka figures very prominently in the season finale, the 4th season of Eureka, and then comes back for a number of episodes in season 5. And we actually just wrapped the entire series night before last. And I'm just really upset. We're all really upset about it. It was, I can tell you, years and years ago, I went to a very tiny con with you and Johnny and Patrick were there. And it was right after I started my blog, and I was like, why do they want me to be there? They've got these guys. And I don't know, apparently it's because, I guess something could show up or something like that. And so I went to this thing. And during the panel, I asked Frakes, the way that I remember it, like, we all really liked each other. And we were all very close, and there was really a family, and there was this sense of like when the world becomes us and them, like actors and everybody else, like we were really us, right? And I asked Johnny if that was just the way that I remembered it, or if it really was that way. He said, no, it really was that way. It was really like lightning in a bottle. And I have not felt like that on a show until I worked on Eureka. And it was exactly the same. To a certain degree also. But that's what's coming up for me. And if you're familiar with my book, Memories of the Future Volume 1, Memories of the Future Volume 2 will be out before the end of the year. I just have to finish that.
Brett? What? What?
Yes,
Well, I recently did, and I'm really excited about this, an episode of The Simpsons. Exactly, and I did do an episode of Alphas. That's it. I had a really nice time. I really don't want to spoil it for you, but let me just say I am superb on it. No, I have no idea. I haven't seen any of it or anything, but it was really fun to do. I got to work with a great actor, David Strickland, who is like, one of the best. And what else can I tell you?
Did you tell them about The Simpsons?
I recently had the privilege of being on one of my favorite shows, The Simpsons. The one, it's been on the air, I think, for 24 years now, I think, something like that. And I played, you won't believe this. Actually, when I said it before, I said I played a robot. In fact, I played several robots on The Simpsons, but they all sound exactly alike. Very much like that legendary robot, Twiggy.
Thank you, Brennan. Gates, we were talking backstage a little bit.
Man, I forget the question.
Yeah, upcoming roles, but we also were talking a bit about what you've been busy with lately.
Well, I had done something for Franklin Bash, and I just went And I have been, for the last 2 years, I've been artistic director of Ensemble Studio Theater in Los Angeles. We have a company, there's a sister company in New York, and we do new plays. And I developed with another company a 3-theater complex in Los Angeles, in Allard Village, called ABT. And I'm directing something now. And in fact, Denise is in our company, Denise Crosby, and she is in the show I'm directing, which will open in October. So, www.ensembles.com.
We're gonna close up.
And actually, all the money that is earned by me is all donated to our nonprofit. It's a nonprofit organization, and I donate everything to that. So, thank you.
Next question.
Hi, Will. I was running.
Oh, hey, you got engaged today.
Congratulations.
I got to be part of it.
I just wanted to say thank you because, of course, when it happened, I was just like, oh my God.
I know, it was terrible.
And it's special because he's the one that introduced me to starting it.
That's awesome. Congratulations to you both.
Did you want to say what happened so people understand right there?
So I was in the
Walk of Fame.
They let me into the Walk of Fame, which is surprising to me, because I cannot walk nor am I famous. But I was in there, and one of the guys said, listen, this guy's going to propose to his girlfriend, and he wondered if they gave them, they're going to put their line, and she wants to, wants you to sign a picture, and then he wants to give you the engagement ring, and you would just say, oh, hey man, I need to drop this, and give it to her. And I was like, who says no to that? I can remember every single detail about when I proposed to my wife, and it's awesome, and like to get to be part of that is rad. So I said yes. And it was great. He got on it, and he was like, "Oh, this is." I said, "I think you dropped this," and he goes, "Oh yeah, but actually this isn't for me." And he turns to his now fiance. This is actually for you. And all of us around are like.
Oh yeah. The whole side of that Walk of Fame started screaming and cheering. I'm on the other side going, what is going on?
Well, if there's that much applause, you can be certain that there's a weed involved.
All right, next question, please.
I have a question for Will.
Oh, thank you very much. Rich Stevens from Diesel Sweeties makes this.
So, have you read this book, Ready Player One?
As a matter of fact, I have read this book, Ready Player One.
Okay. Well, for everyone else, it's this sci-fi book that takes place in the nearest future. And there's this throwaway line that in the future you're going to be elected president of the internet.
Right. I'm actually vice president of the internet. Cory Doctorow is president.
Oh, I know.
And it's a good choice. He's stronger on policy.
I would read that. So I was just wondering, if you were president of the internet, what would you do?
I would guarantee network neutrality to the entire world. That all Americans have access to internet as just as a public utility, and I would also ensure that there was fiber to everyone's home. Network neutrality means that the internet service providers are not allowed to throttle bandwidth based on every single packet of data that's sent across the internet is just a packet of data. And it doesn't matter, haha, back in the day. As long as we treat the internet, as long as internet service providers are content agnostic, it allows web series like The Guild to become very popular, and it allows new version artists and musicians to be exposed to the world.